What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new video here with Major Ben, and we're today discussing news from both Series X, PS5, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. So today it's a very short one. There's not so much news today, but today is just talking about GTA 5 getting remastered with ray tracing, and this is both for PS5 and Xbox Series X. So essentially they're going to be adding, once you use the same game, you put your current disc in the Xbox Series X and it's going to download a patch, and essentially you're going to get ray tracing added in, and it's just going to look absolutely phenomenal. So that is really good news to hear. It's brilliant that they're actually doing this for older games and not necessarily just for existing games. So that's just fantastic news, and we've got to hope that more people and more developers are going to continue to support this kind of thing, because people are going to want to go back and play old games. So basically, I want to play Jedi Fallen Order at 60 frames in 4K and just make it look incredible, because Jedi Fallen Order was a fantastic game, but it ran at 30 FPS and it was just not fun to look at sometimes. So I really do want this next gen experience with some of the old games as well. Obviously I'm not expecting everything to be perfect, but some ray tracing added to these old games like GTA 5 and a 60 FPS just stuck out through the whole thing would be ideal, especially for games like Fallen Order that I just do want to go back and replay. So that's the first bit of news there today. So we are getting that update on GTA 5. Also, Xbox next generation focuses on performance, games, and community, says the Microsoft executive. So as we know with the Xbox One, it really didn't have a great start. It has had a much better end or mid to end with the Xbox One X. God, there's so many confusing names here. The One X, and then obviously the release of Game Pass and stuff like that. We've had a fantastic mid to end generation, but the start was not good. They did not focus on gaming. It was very much orientated around a media device on the Xbox One. But for this generation, they really are just focusing, as we can see with the power of the Series X, on performance, games, and the community. So I'm going to read a little bit of the article just so we know exactly what they're talking about. So let me just get into that now. Microsoft's Xbox Series X and the lower price Series S both hit the markets on November 10th. 2 days before its competition, Sony's PS5 debuts. And the hardware giant is taking a very different approach to this newest round of hardware than in past generations. Microsoft has been touting the Series X's impressive specs and performance, but also in the mix are its exclusive series, specifically Xbox Game Pass, which allows for more flexibility in Xbox gaming than ever. Xbox Game Pass, which originally launched in 2017, has become an integral part of Microsoft's gaming ecosystem. For $10 a month, subscribers get access to more than 100 games on either their Xbox or consoles or PC. So it is interchangeable, guys. If you're playing a game on your Series X, you can jump straight over to PC. It's absolutely fantastic. For $15 a month, Game Pass Ultimate offers an upgraded version. Subscribers can get access to all those games on their Xbox consoles, PCs, and as of recently, their Android devices via xCloud, and can pick up and play on their saved files on any of those devices. A subscriber doesn't even need an Xbox Series X or any Xbox at all to take advantage of Microsoft's subscription play, a strategy that might seem counterproductive as it prepares to unveil its new hardware. So you can actually play all the Xbox games you want on your Android phone. You do not even need an Xbox anymore. So that just shows how confident Microsoft are in their ability to sell the consoles and sell the software. The software is the key to everything. The software enables you to play these great games on your mobile. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, I have my Galaxy Z Fold 2, and I can literally take any game that I've got on my Xbox on the go, as long as I have a decent internet connection. That is the key. The internet connection needs to be good, but that's going to be improved over the years and everything. But it is just phenomenal the way things are going. You do not even need to buy a console anymore. Anyway, let's keep going. We still see the consoles as our flagship experience, the living room, and the living room as the best, most immersive place to play, she says. I think the idea is we've developed the ability to deliver amazing immersive gaming experiences to folks in their living room with dedicated hardware, and we want to take that to other places, and we want to take the Xbox experience, the core of the Xbox experience, other places. So this is essentially also competing with the Switch. So Microsoft are tackling everybody at this point. If I have a good internet connection everywhere in my home and wherever I'm going, and I have 5G everywhere in the future, I will not use my Switch anymore. I can play on my Android phone and it will look better than The Witcher 3 runs on the Switch. Like, I get the full Witcher 3 experience on my phone, better quality than the Switch, and it runs better, higher frame rates and everything. Yes, there could be a tiny bit of delay, but it's worth it for me. It just seems absolutely insane that you can do that. So they're hammering every avenue here. So honestly, just a big salute and a big clap, and everyone just needs to just take a second and realize what Microsoft are doing here. Yes, Sony have done fantastic with this PS4 generation, but going into this Xbox Series X generation, Microsoft are just winning this by absolute leaps and bounds. There's not even a competition at this point. We have the Xbox has the more superior console. It's got the superior software with xCloud, streaming your games, streaming any game straight to your phone. The software is just incredible, and there's no beating them at this point. I don't see what Sony are actually going to do to keep up with this. Even the back compatibility is so much better on the Xbox, so they really are doing well. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed this one, guys. Please do leave a like. It's been a little bit shorter, but leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.